From 10 Pins and More at Rio Rancho, New Mexico, here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Both divisions at once, the 5th and final doubles event of the season. And we got both divisions at once. On the left, top seed brother combo, Gabriel and Noah Garol. Going at it, they're playing team of Kylie Belknap and Matt Vargas, and the girls are getting 41 pins and have started this match strike, spare, strike to have an early lead on the scoreboard. To their right, those dancing Coloradans, Tyler Close and Dimitri Rukes, have won 2 consecutive matches to get to the finals here. Taking on local top seeds Carson Opella and Callista Fritz. She's your granddaughter? Cool, how about that? I didn't realize that. Got Pops to my right here. I bet you are. You should be. That was impressive. They all, this of course had that perfect game earlier today, the only junior to roll at 300. Meanwhile, Vargas' second 9 counts. Kylie missed her 9 count in the second. Gotta make those spares. These matches go by super quick. It's Baker bowling, so each partner will be doing 5 frames. Staying on the same lane for all those frames. So Vargas doing the odds. Kylie's gonna do the evens. Top seed's choice to set it up. High for that. Callista and Carson, the top seed of +6, 0-4 today. Scores were very high all day long. You had to strike a lot and then make your spares in between. Now can roll up quickly here. He's trying to corral, but no dice. And another 3-7 nudge. And his body language tells the story. I don't even have to say anything to that. Meanwhile, Fritz High herself leaves the makeable 210 combos. She goes about that as well. Sold out 2 squads today. Busy time. Thank you so much to Steve and the whole crew for having us. We're sold out again tomorrow for singles competition. We haven't been in the Mountain Conference in a while. Haven't been in New Mexico since November, right? Yeah. We are all over the place. Los Angeles next weekend, Seattle in 2 weeks. Before we are back in this conference in Pueblo in April. Makeable spare, that's close. Too much of that tube in, honestly. It's a lot of count. Striking the 4th for team, or the 5th pair for team Rose. They decided to bowl the fast track over there. I have no idea what just it's a 41 pin difference. Not a lot of time to make that up. They're still going to be essentially even on the scoreboard, so they got to get the ball in the back half of the game. Carson obviously knows I'm a Tampa Bay fan as he went full creamsicle today. And all orange ensemble, we appreciate that. A one-time JBT champ in his junior career, went back in Texas many years ago. And he comes up by. This is a lot of bowling. They bowled 8 on a pair, 4 games, 6 on a pair, 2 games. And there's a step ladder in front here. They got to keep on chasing what's left. It'll be a pretty easy pattern. All the way. As they need to go. That's about the only place to go from here. Carson McGrath of Purdue University. Purdue doing well at college sectionals this year. Hard and straight at the 3-6 has no problem with that. Can't get the girls to stop bowling, so there you go. Heavy glue here at Rio Rancho. They'll have no trouble with that for a team. They need to either get some doubles or have some mistakes from the game. That's Tyler Close, one-time champ from the Denver area with his partner Dimitri, also from Denver itself. Dimitri's got 3 wins, including the Youth of Mexico Open right here at Denver, so he likes this building center. Invitation for the other 3 titles, so he's done well in our major events. And just a plain old regular tournament at Cold Creek as well. Heavy shredded ball. Pretty double there. It's pretty straight. Matthew Bolt, JBT back today. Didn't win any titles. Kylie has no career titles either. Let's see if they can each win their first. Running out of frames rapidly. They struck a lot more in the last match to get by Gage Edgar and Dale Coffey in a high-scoring match. all those strikes have done disappeared on him right there. As Gage and Dale won the first round of the El Paso team. Chris.
Yeah.
I like it. Absolutely. Pretty mandatory strike here for Opella as their opponents at the front four on them. Just like an handicap, this game will go fast. Carson took the shot. He's still one-handed. Very nice two-handed shot. He gets in a lot of practice time here at 10 once he's done stuff of that nature around here. He did not oil today, just let me clarify that. Hey, Rowan. Hey, Rowdy. Rowdy getting his camera time in here. That ball is going to go up by that 2-4. That would have helped, except Belknap herself opened in the 8th, and they're going to run out of time to in this handicap tournament. Tyler and Dimitri on their way with the 5-bag. There's still plenty of time over here, but they ain't missed it. We've only had 2 Baker 300s in our 28-year history, one of them coming this year, and back in the early 2000s. Halfway home, they can do it. Flat 10 stops.
Jinxed it, Jeff.
As I so often do.
Oh, yeah!
Aiden loves that strike over to our left. Team with the California backyards. Jeremy Glover, I think, what's his name? Ken McElwain was on that team. Hello, Ken. Forgive me the other two. That was a long time ago. Well, he hangs his head in dismay, but this team is still in plenty of control of this match. Again, they're getting 41. His brother's telling us, it's okay, you got it, don't panic, it's okay. Big shot here for Calista. Her team's working on a double. Carved into that lead just a little bit.
Yeah!
Throws everything over that 10-pin. Pop said yes. I thought it was going to fall too, but it did not. And right there, leaving that 10-pin. Now, Kylie and Matt did great, but they needed to win by 40-something. They'll win by 10 if she picks that up. So it's going to be title time for Noah and Gabriel. The search will continue for Kylie and Matt on this cave. Alumni tournament. Instead, they're going to lose by a pin on the scoreboard, so handicap didn't even matter.
Okay.
Problem with spare for Fritz. Person can start a new string here at number 7. No. Same basic reaction that Calista had. Light hit, everything. Over there at the 7. I gotta tell you, most of you who follow the tour know that I'm doing this with one eye as I have my eye fall. Carson's ensemble, when he gets near the ball return or those orange seats, just about breaks my eye again. That is a Technicolor nightmare. It's the way the bowler's dressed is. The Kyle Troop effect, I think, is what that is. Hard and straight with plastic, that's good fundamentals. No problem with there. The problem is that they trail by 47 4 frames to go here. Tyler and Dimitri just want to fill frames. The double would be great, but the best Carson and Calista can do is 232, which is lower than the pace the Colorado kids are on. That's up to you.
Oh yeah, Tyler!
It's sort of surprising that Tyler's only got one JBT title. He's got a million finals where it's not mine. A lot of step ladder and match play bracket losses. Only that one win looks like he's about to double it. He's got 1 billion mile high titles. I think he just shot 300 of all titles. You remember last week?
Huh?
300 mile high last week?
No, I've had 2 in my high season.
Oh, I beg your pardon. There you go. Little mistake there. Gives a little bit of life. As a billion deadwoods come up. Well, Dimitri's got some obstacle courses going on. It's up to you. Deadwood shouldn't affect this shot. Can't touch those pins though. If they do, it's a 0. Touch those pins, probably would have got a 0 anyway en route to that, so that really wouldn't matter. Well, opportunity here. Now they're pacing 227, and like I said, they got room for 232. So if Carson and Callista put together strikes here in the 8th and the 9th, they are right back in this thing. That's kind of how match number 2 went between the Hornets before the Hornets opened in the 8th and 9th and finished 3rd, while Xavier Kitchens and perennial favorite Deron Booker finished in 4th. Huge shot here for Fritz. Got out.
Come on.
Wheel.
Come on.
All right.
Last time we all thought the 10 pin would go, it didn't. This time I thought the 10 pin wouldn't go, and it did. Big shot in the 8th, and now the bonus rests on the bright orange shoulders of Odell. That was an interesting last name. Is that orange in some other language? What if it is? We're just gonna go with it. That it's like Ukrainian for orange or something. Burmese.
Maybe this time instead of
Well, this match determines everything. They basically can't win if he doesn't strike here, and then it's up for grabs if he does. So, towards 9th frame, must strike.
In there, yes!
He stared down that 10 pin the whole way, making sure it fell. It did. Game on 9th frame, title match. Saturday night in Rio Rancho. They, of course, can still shut out. Any double holding count will do it. Well, they only got room for 222. I had that wrong in this thing, so on 2 marks, they're going to win this thing. However, that's a good break in. That's adding that up on us, where we're 222 is the max for Callista and Carson. That makes life a little more difficult. Mark here right there wins for Tyler Dimitri, but no mistakes. None made. Well, what do you do if you're Richardson here? You went high and opened in the 8th frame. Most of his mistakes have been high hits. Cannot afford one here. This is where you have to know your own game. You got to know whether you made a bad shot and don't adjust, or make that move in the 10th. High again. Wow. And now you've got to make a 310 to win the tournaments. And Richardson's body language tells the story. Says it all. Spare 8 is a winner. Anything less, Fritz can swipe it away. The damn wall is going to fall over here. He missed this earlier. And he makes it the hard way now. Oh my goodness. Barely clipped enough of that free into the 10. That was not the way it was drawn up. Pins fell over, that's all that matters. 9's a winner, 10's a winner, 8 is a winner, 7 is really interesting. And that's way light, but it's 225 is just enough for a ladder climb for the talented Coloradans. Yeah, one more frame and our New Mexicans going to complete the comeback, but just ran out of time. See if Fritz can strike out.
All right, listen.
These are our suggestions coming from the crowd here. Already left it. Great. I'm all for it. Oh, she did.
Oh! That's how nasty when you get that thing.
Yeah, we've got a few of those on camera. Well, fortunately, in a long tournament like this, we also lose an hour tonight. Daylight savings, just what we need. See who shows up an hour late tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a good shot.
Last shot, Calista, got something fancy?
All right, Calista.
What's she got here? What on earth? Hey, once again, into the scratch division, runners up, give her another hand. Calista Fritz and Tyson Otella. And the handicap division runners up, Matthew Vargas and Kylie Belknap. Your handicap division champions capture their first and second career championship titles respectively, Noah and Gabrielle Garou. And your scratch division champions climb the ladder for their second and fourth career championship titles respectively, Tyler Close and Dimitri Richardson. Thanks for sticking around and cheering them on. Be sure to check out the website, YouTube, and Facebook. Finalists, I'll meet you over by the banner for some pictures. Have a fun rest of your evening. Catch a short nap. We'll see you for a 9:30 start. That's 9:20 practice and 9:15, 9:15 announcements. Take the clock forward tonight. Do not be late.